Hi guys, so the problem that we'll be discussing today is from the recent CodeChef Starters 9 and the problem name is bus full of passengers. So the difficulty level of this problem is easy and its prerequisites are C++ STL. So you need to know mainly set for this problem. So let's proceed to the problem statement. So let's have a look at the problem statement. So there is an empty bus with m seats and a total of n people, numbered from 1 to n. Now everyone is currently outside the bus. We are given a sequence of queue events of the following form. So if the event is plus I, then it denotes that the person I has entered the bus. And if it is minus I, then it denotes that the person I leaves the bus. So it is guaranteed that in the input that each person from 1 to n enters at most once as well as leaves the bus at most once. So basically plus I minus I for a particular I will occur at most once for every person. Okay. So we have to determine whether the sequence of events is consistent or not. So basically no person leaves the bus before entering and the number of passengers in the bus does not exceed m at any point of time. So basically let us see. Say that the capacity, so m is equal to say 2 and say we have been given four sequence of events. So let us say the first sequence is plus 1. Let us say it is plus 2 and then let us say it's minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and plus 3. So if you check this sequence of events, it's inconsistent. Now let us see why. So initially we had an empty bus. So 1 came into the bus, then 2. So still all conditions are satisfied that the number of capacity is not exceeded and no one has left before they entered. Then 1 left, so we will erase 1. Then 2 left, so we will erase 2. Then 3 left. Now 3 is not there in the bus, so he can't leave. So at this point, it becomes inconsistent. So basically, the whole sequence of events is inconsistent, and hence the answer for this test case is inconsistent. So I think you've understood the problem statement. So now let us directly go to the solution approach. So starting off with the solution approach, let us approach this problem case by case. So first for plus I, let us check where I is actually not on the bus. So the condition is that I should not be on the bus. Okay. So if this condition is violated, then so say I is on the bus and then if we are instructing plus I, then the data is inconsistent. So for plus I, the condition is that I should not be on the bus and also after I is on the bus. Say this is say I is not on the bus and then I boards the bus, then the size of the bus should not exceed m. So let's say the size before was SZ and the size after was will be SZ plus 1. So this should ensure that SZ plus 1 is less than equal to m. If this is not followed, then again the answer will be inconsistent, right? So for plus I, these are the two cases. Let us see for minus I. So for minus I, it is that the ith person is getting off the bus. So for a person to get off the bus, he should be on the bus for that. So I should be on the bus, right? And if he is on the bus, then we will simply remove him from the bus. So for minus I, this is the only case that needs to be taken care of. So these are the three cases. And for the implementation part, there are many ways you can implement this, but I chose to implement it with set. So mainly the operations of set that I will be using is insert, find, erase, and dot size operation, right? So dot size function. So these are the operations and functions that I'll be using. So with this, let us directly proceed to the C++ implementation. So starting off with the C++ implementation, First, I've taken input the three given integers n, m, and q. So n is the number of people, m is the capacity of the bus, and q is the number of events that occur. Now, since I'm going to implement this with set, I have initialized a set bus. Now here I've initialized a boolean variable pos. So this variable just will tell us whether it's inconsistent or not. And I have set it to true initially. So now I will take input the sequence of events. So while q minus minus char ch, c in ch, and int I, c in I. So ch is basically the plus or minus sign, and I is basically the number of the person. So now we will go case by case as we discussed. So if ch is equal to plus, then first we will check if that person is already on the bus. So for that we just do bus.find I not equal to bus.end. So basically if the iterator is not equal to its end iterator, that means the find iterator, it found the ith person on the bus, and if the person is on the bus, then he cannot board the bus. Therefore pos will be equal to false. Else we will insert the person in the bus. If he is not on the bus, we will insert him into the bus, and then we will check if bus.size is greater than m, because again if this happens, the condition is violated, hence pos will be equal to false. Now coming to the second case where ch is equal to minus. So minus is basically the ith person getting off the bus. So here we will check if the ith person is not on the bus, because if the person is not on the bus, he cannot get off the bus, right? So we will just check bus.find I equal to bus.end. So this is again, it checks that it did not find the ith person on the bus. So if that's the case, we will again mark pos is equal to false. And if it did find the ith person on the bus, we will just erase that person from the set that we have. So this was all the operations that we need to do. And finally, here we will just check if not possible, then we will output inconsistent, and else we will output consistent. So yeah, this was a pretty easy problem, and let me know if you have any doubts, and thank you.